On the 10th of December 2024, Mamelodi Sundowns announced the appointment of Miguel Cardoso as their new head coach. And with Sundowns top of the table, everybody questioned this decision. But the data suggests that this was a merited decision. And since then, in the PSL and the CAF Champions League, they have won 21, drawn 5, and lost 4 games. And they are on course to winning another league title and have reached the CAF Champions League Final for the first time in nearly a decade, overcoming defending champions Al Ahly. But Sundowns have been knocked out of both cup competitions, first by Stellenbosch in the M10-8 and most recently by Kaizer Chiefs in the Nedbank Cup. So, the question stands, has Miguel Cardoso actually improved Mamelodi Sundowns? As I've mentioned, if you look at the data, e.g. this graphic, this is what is called a rolling XG graph, which measures the XG created and the XG conceded in a 5-match rolling average. The green is where you want to be, as it indicates the period of time a team has created a higher quality chances than they have conceded. So looking at this, Miguel Cardoso has improved Mamelodi Sundowns. But how has he done that? That's what we're going to look at today. By looking at how Cardoso sets up Sundowns, both in and out of possession, the players he has improved, and what's coming for Sundowns in the future. Tactically, Cardoso has not wrapped up Sundowns' playbook. Instead, he has refined it. He has blended Sundowns' famous possession-based style with more pragmatic elements, especially in high-stakes matches. But Sundowns still do dominate possession, as they average 66% on average per match. This is how it looks like. Sundowns adopt a fluid and dynamic 4-3-3 formation. During goal kicks, Sundowns set up in a 4-2 build-up shape with the goalkeeper very much involved in the build-up phase. As Sundowns look to play out of the back, at times you will see them create a box shape to outnumber the opposition first line of pressure, similar to Giuseppe's style. Once Sundowns move past the first phase, they adopt the double box shape with the left winger tucking inside. In settled possession, Sundowns usually maintain this shape, with the box shape remaining as their worst defense structure, with one midfielder in its image Modiba given freedom to roam. The fullbacks position themselves high and wide on both flanks. These high fullback positions allow the wingers to play more inside, as more of second strikers who can drop deep between the lines, which gives freedom to players like Lucas Roberto and Jaden Adams. This attacking structure has led to 49 goals in 22 league matches, with Sundowns averaging 12 shots per game, the best in the league. One criticism I might put on them is that at times they're probably a little bit too cautious in possession and don't look to attempt as many risky passes, which makes them quite a boring team to watch. One area Cardoso has improved Sundowns is defensively, so let's look at that. Out of possession, Cardoso's Sundowns are quite interesting. When defending high, from opposition goal kicks, Sundowns adopt a 4-4-2 diamond shape, with the striker dropping deep to mark the deepest midfielder, with both wingers leading the press. Most of the time, this suffocates teams and stops them from playing out, but at times it makes it easy for teams to play out, as in this shape, there's no pressure on the goalkeeper. Typically, in a 4-4-2 diamond shape, it is led by wingers who curve their run from outside to inside to force the keeper to play through the middle, where everyone is tightly marked, which leads to high turnovers. But at times, Sundowns give too much space to the players in the middle, meaning one line-breaking pass and opposition are through, attacking the backline, something for Cardoso to fix. When defending in the middle, it doesn't matter the opposition structure. Sundowns adopt a 4-5-1 mid-block, focusing on blocking passing lanes instead of pressing. And with this defensive approach, Sundowns have kept 16 clean sheets in all competitions under Cardoso. But this is also a very passive approach for an elite side. But you can't argue. Under Cardoso, Sundowns have shown the quality to control games, absorb pressure when needed, and strike decisively in key moments. Now let's look at the players Cardoso has improved. Miguel Cardoso has helped several Sundowns stars to take their game to the next level. First, Lucas Ribeiro. We have seen a consistent goal output from him and a high involvement in possession, with 13 goals and 7 assists in 20 league matches under Cardoso. And as I've mentioned, with Cardoso's attacking structure, he lets wingers play more inside, and Ribeiro thrives when playing in more central areas. Another one is Teboho Mokoena. Under Cardoso, we have seen a more matured player as he has improved his defensive positioning, tactical maturity, and the ability to control games. That's just only missing a few. There's been improvement in players like Marcelo Allende, Ronan Williams, and Grant Kekana. So now let's look at what's more to come for Miguel Cardoso Sundowns in the future. As we know, it hasn't been flawless for Cardoso Sundowns. They are not unbeatable. There has been some slip-ups both in the league and in cup competitions where the team seems less fluid, and Cardoso's pragmatic style does at times take out the creativity in Sundowns games. But Miguel Cardoso is on course to achieving what he was brought in to do, which is leading Mamelodi Sundowns to a CAF Champions League title. And with the Club World Cup coming soon, these are exciting times for Mamelodi Sundowns, and next season will be interesting to see how this team evolves. So, to answer the question, has Miguel Cardoso improved Mamelodi Sundowns? The stat says yes. The silverware trajectory says yes, and I say yes. So what do you say? That's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Do you think Miguel Cardoso is the right man for Sundowns? And if you want to support the channel more, we recently opened a Patreon account where you can get exclusive content, and we recently started a podcast on Spotify called the WeSporty Football Podcast. Subscribe to it if you want to get more. Until next time, take care.